Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hope that's the right controller profile, we'll see. Okay, so I'm doing an any no wait, let me switch over the scene. This one. Yep, I'm doing an any %, no major glitches, normal runs. The first time I'm running the game, so we'll see. I think the YouTube stream is a little messed up right now, but nobody's there. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Since I have to play on an unmodded version, there will be music in-game, but hopefully it's a little quiet. It shouldn't be too loud compared to the game music. Or, the game music shouldn't be too loud compared to the... Anyway. Let me know if audio is good on either end. This run should take less than 2.5 hours at the very, very high end. I have not done a complete speedrun of the game, so it's an estimate, but I think it's a very safe estimate.
So you've accessed I've run logged in.
Sounds good. Cool.
The shit you made, there are one.
You can do a trick here called pseudo wave beam. Wave beam lets you shoot through walls. This is like that. Okay, good. I'm gonna do another one here. This one takes me a few tries. This one is required for this route that I'm doing. I'm trying to shoot that blob there. There we go. Let's shoot twice. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go do Corpius, the Phantom Cloak boss. Doing it a little out of order, but this fight's pretty fast. I'm doing it on normal, which means I only have 15 missiles. On rookie mode, you have 30, so this fight takes a little bit longer since I have to farm for missiles halfway through. Normally you have charge beam, and you can use that to damage him. I do not. Yeah, there we go. Oops. You're supposed to shoot the magic gem weak spot, but you can actually just damage him during this phase. If I can... purposely take damage there, because it's faster to just damage him this way. Okay, I needed some health, so I'm doing the glory kill type thing. Cool animation. Okay, and that's the first boss down. That's Phantom Cloak. Next is Charge Beam. Yo, what's up? Welcome, welcome. Doing an 80% run tonight, not a randomizer. Right now, my plan is to do randos on Tuesday, speedruns on Thursday, until I get bored of the speedruns.
Both ME and ME upon an ME to an MIS there may be ME here.
This is my first run in the category, so I will, by definition, hit a personal best, which is always fun. Kept you waiting, huh? Yes. Your patronage is appreciated. Okay. If you watch on Twitch, there's music as well, just as a heads up. I can't stream it on YouTube, but I can on Twitch. Okay, I'm gonna try a fancy skip here. It saves a good amount of time. We'll see if I get it. Oh, almost there. Come on. Almost. Come on. Okay, whatever. Doing that saves you some time because you have to do this, stand on this platform, make it go up, and then hop around. Similar one is required in a little bit. That one, in my opinion, is a little easier. Thank you. Okay, charge beam. Now we have what I need. What we need to kill the white Emmy in this area. I'm gonna pick up an E-tank on the way. Thank you for the follow, Hormesis, on Twitch. I know who you are. You did it, yes. Good job. Normally I'd struggle a little bit in this room. Much better with the music, yeah, I agree. So for context, I was streaming without music for a while. There's like a separate window you could open, but I have a little counter. Nobody ever did. And it's just not the same without it. This run should take 2.5 hours on the very, very long side. Oops. I have to run. We're gonna do some choring. Oh, good. I have to run the game on an unmodded version, so I can't mute the in-game music. So there are 2 music tracks playing on the Twitch side, but nothing I can do about it. Dem the rules. It's not too loud. Yeah, it's... Oh, shoot. Oops. Sorry. Okay, we're back. Oh, wait. You talk to Adam. Nice.
Uploading data.
There is no you have to sit, you have content. There are
No saving. We're risky. Okay, now I have to do a trick to make the Emmy spawn, because I didn't go in the zone that causes it to spawn. So I need to do another one of these jumps. This one's a little easier in my opinion. This one is required for this route. Okay. Sorry, my controller's being a little weird. My controller only goes Bluetooth to the Switch, so I have to make sure not enough. Some interference makes it weird. Oops. Okay, no, it was wired. Sorry. Okay. It's... Sorry, my Switch is being weird. I'm using a third-party controller, which is probably not helping, but... Okay, that seems to be a little more stable. I'm using... Oh, there we go. 8-bit do Ultimate Pro, something like that. Really nice. I like it a lot. Because it works well on PC. I shot that door there to open it. Okay, time to kill the nephew brain. Pro sitting next to me, I got the purple one. Nice. Yeah, this one's just cheap. I actually got it from an old roommate. This was Chris's controller, and he sold it to me for a discount. Oh wait, I have charge beam. Okay. There's a way to kill this Emmy quickly. Chips, yep. I'm not gonna go for the super fast kill, I'm gonna go for the moderately fast kill. Since that's how we're doing this run. But this controller is really nice because it has paddles on the back, which makes some tricks a lot easier. Because you need to like jump and melee in ways that aren't intended. So normally you have to do a weird claw grip if you want to do the tricks. Gonna open my mini can of root beer. A little treat. It's rainbow because this is the best pace I've had of nothing, so by definition this is best pace. Shot that door because it's open now, eh? There will be a surprise at the end of the stream. Another tier list, so stick around for that. This one won't be as good as the Greek letter one, but it'll be pretty good. Just as nerdy. So stick around for input. Is this your white Adidas bucket hat? What? I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm gonna go for a cool trick here. If it doesn't work, it's not that big of a deal. You do damage boost. Oh, I messed it up. Okay. You can damage boost throughout this whole room, and it's really cool. Saves a lot of time, because you have to... The alternative is this, riding the spider magnet rail. You bounce off one of those flying guys and jump up here. I get it somewhat consistently, but it's fine. Wow, thank you. No, it's not covering anything up. Okay. Liberalities and randos, yeah. I do all my randos on PC, actually. Just runs a lot better and it's easier to stream. Because as you notice, I am running this the speedrun on Switch since the community requires original hardware. That's why it looks bad. Low quality 720p at 30 frames per second, but with the randos I do on emulator and I can stream at a higher quality without a capture card.
DVR here. I have looked at. I know there is the fan.
Okay, this part is a little tricky. The routing through early Catarus is funky. Okay, there's a faster route through here if you go up instead of down, but it's risky. I'm not going for it. Saves a good amount of time, but it's fine. I just have to set the bar really low for myself so I can get a PB next time. Right? That's how it works. No. Yeah, whatever. Let's go for it. Nice. I'm getting that more consistent. The windows for that are pretty tricky. It's 6 frames on the first counter attempt and 2 frames on the second, I believe. Is that a vanilla? It is, yes. That is a vanilla mechanic. The timing's just really tight, but the tricky thing is that the timing of the timing, like when he'll do the attack is different each time. There's some randomness to it, so it's not just, oh, I got hit, wait 1.35 seconds or whatever. There's no rhythm you can memorize. So some of it's luck, some of it's skill. I think it is more luck than skill, in my opinion, and just me playing the game. It's better to just avoid it. And so one of the easy optimizations I can make are just routing through these enemy zones so I don't get caught. Okay, I need to go this way. I'm not doing Atom Skip. I tried it a lot. It's really hard. So, Atom Skip is a little trick that skips this Atom room coming up by going around through a room you're not intended to. I'll point it out when I get there. Really, really tricky. It's one of the trickiest tricks, but it saves a lot of time because it skips the Atom, the navigation room, like entirely for the rest of the run.
Uploading data.
Because you have to do that little animation and then skip the dialogue. Eventually I will skip an Atom room and I won't have to talk to him anymore, but for now it's fine. So Atom Skip, you jump on the other side of this wall that I'm shooting. It's like, I think there's 3 frame perfect jumps you need to make, and it's just really, really tough. So we're going the long way. It saves, I think, 5 minutes in totals if you get it first try. That's the thing with a lot of speedrunning tricks, is that it saves time if you get it first, second, or third try or something like that. Some of them it still saves time if you get it 10th try or whatever, but that one's just, it's tricky. I think the only game I could easily speedrun is Doom 2016. Yeah. I've seen some cool speedruns of that game. It's pretty impressive. I watched a video, they like intentionally play on the hardest difficulty because there are more enemies, and one of the upgrades requires you to kill a bunch of enemies or something like that. I can't remember. Or no, get a bunch of ammo, something like that. But yeah, that's a good one. I played through the Dark Ages. It was okay, not nearly as good as the other 2. Doom Eternal is a masterpiece. That is, in my opinion, a perfect game. Nope, no. Oh, come on. What's the perfect game? Doom Eternal. That is not the perfect game, it is a perfect game. Another perfect game is Fez, in my opinion. Puzzle platformer. I made my mom play some of it. This is not a perfect game, but it is my favorite game of all time. Now, I haven't played any of the Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. A joke went over my head. some point, I also want to play through all of the Metroid games, including Metroid Prime Pinball, just for fun. I've played all of them. I haven't beaten all of them, but just something fun to do. I am gonna play through Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance at some point. I want to try to do it on the hardest difficulty, which is really, really hard, but that'll be a really fun stream. That game is very funny in ways not intended by the developer, but it is a good game. It's really fun. Alright, next up is Wide Beam. Federation Force. Play solo. I have... We should try it at some point. That'd be pretty fun. I have a 2DS. I have tried to play some of it solo, and it's just not fun. That game is sad. Ronnie, did you ever play Prime 4? I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. No, West versus... Oh, that's right. I remember now. Prime 4 is disappointing. Easily the weakest of the mainline Prime games. It took everything, in my opinion, it took all of the weakest parts of the 3 main games and used those. Those weakest things being the kind of generic environments, weird situation, yeah. The generic environments from Prime 1, the weird ammo from Prime 2, and just the NPCs from Prime 3. Although Prime 3 has some good... I like the NPCs in Prime 3. I think they're really neat and add to it. They're a lot more meaningful than the ones in Prime 4. Rundus is great. All of them are good. But yeah, Rundus is... He's a character from Metroid Prime 3. For the non-astute viewers amongst you. The world record run does that as well. They missed that skip. I want topic, do I want the show? I don't care, man. We're just here for good vibes. A lot of times chat is pretty dead, which is fine. You don't feel obligated either way. Alright, Morph Ball next. Another nephew brain fight. Again, I'm gonna go for the moderately fast kill here, not the super duper fast kill. Gotta give myself room for improvement. The community has nicknames for all of the Emmys. I don't know what they are. I just call it Green Emmy. Alright, next up is Varia Suit. This route, unfortunately, does not get morph ball bombs early, so we won't go for the belly crate kill. As glorious as that is. Maybe I will run belly percent someday. Belly percent is just killing crate in the belly as soon as possible. I think I'm making good time. I don't know. I have no reference for myself. Alright, Varia Suit. You have to do that. You have to walk below and then above. It's dumb. Made the mistake of buying this new. Oh! I didn't know they made a Zilla one. Is it good? You'll have to send me pictures. $300 Deku Tree and $120 OOT Final Boss. That's cool. Is it Breath of the Wild Deku Tree or OOT? I assume it's Breath of the Wild. It seems a little more popular, but the OOT one would be pretty cool. Oh! Rebuild the Deku Tree and add the shot style. That's kind of cool. I mean, I guess from like a physical model standpoint, it doesn't really look that much different. I don't know, it's been a while since I've played Breath of the Wild. Alright, crate time. This is probably one of the most annoying bosses to fight without bombs and stuff. Some of the later ones are a joke as we get there later on. The builds are quite different, you might enjoy them. Yeah, please spam me later. Like, genuinely, that sounds cool. Alright, crate time. Normally when I play the rando, I have a boss health bars on. It's very nice. Okay. Nice. He was nice to me. Oh. If you jump off, you can avoid getting knocked down. Some missiles. Oh, missed it again. Oops. Oh, hopefully I don't die. There we go. Okay. No deaths so far. I don't think I'll die. The only real risk of dying is from enemies. Okay. The astute amongst you will notice that grapple beam is next. Normally that is not next in vanilla. The most astute amongst you know that you can get it early and know how to do the trick. Let's see if I get this trick. It's not too bad, but I'm gonna grab this just to heal. I think it heals you to full health. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Well, let's hope I get it first try. Okay. That's one. Ugh, just messed it up. Okay. One death. These tricks are tricky because you have to jump in midair when you're not on the ground. The game still lets you jump. First one's not too bad. The second one's a little, in my opinion, is trickier. Hello? Some more health. I don't think that will actually help, but... There we go. Okay. Second try, not too bad. Okay, grapple beam. And we're going back to Dairon. Alright. Bomb is next. So you can do the reverse jumps of what I did just then. I haven't practiced them. I don't think they're too bad, but I'm just going up here instead, since I have grapple beam. Okay, another atom room.
Uploading data.
This area you are.
Top left here. Alright. Alright, now it's time for blast shift. See if I get hole in one here. Kind of, that counts. Don't have a speed booster. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. It is. Yeah. Oh, he still found me. Yeah, at some point I want to do a whole, like, commentated playthrough of the game. But I want to put in, like, clips from Fusion and Super Metroid to explain, like, why. Basically, I want to make a video of explaining why this is my favorite game of all time.
The lower level ability.
Even though it's not a perfect game, it's pretty good. And randomizers are very, very, very fun. Just because there's so many tricks that have no utility in the base game that become important. Narrow is pretty good. Yeah, oh, Metroid tuber, the only non-white. Okay, Narrow is pretty good. No, but I have no desire to be a Metroid tuber or to make any money off of this whatsoever. This is just for fun. Flash shifts, yay! Alright, now we're heading back up and killing the yellow Emmy. Right now, no, you right now? Yeah. I don't know if I watch a lot of Nintendo guys, honestly, nowadays. I've been watching a lot of, what's it called? Right, I have Flash Shift. Like Majora's Mask, and I think they did it in 7 A presses. So it's just a task, but every February 21st, the Zelda community releases some tasks of older Zelda games in really cool ways. There was like 3 for Wind Waker that released on Saturday, so I've been watching those as of late. I watch it exclusively while I eat lunch at work. So I've been on the same 4-hour video for like a month and a half. It's a good time though. You can do a cool little underwater bomb jump to get up there. I'm not doing it. I've done it maybe once. Doesn't save that much time. Scheduling your YouTube is definitely an odd adulthood thing. Yeah. Well, I watch YouTube outside of that, but I have. The reason I did that is so I could always have like I can do that for probably indefinitely, because each year there's going to be more, and they take me months to get through as I watch it during lunch. So I will just do that during lunch for the unforeseeable future. No, but I have done. I've had to do a lot of adulting things recently since starting grad school. So I also started this the same time I started grad school, so it's fun stuff. Come on. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Oh man. The enemy zones, since they all look the same, are really confusing for me sometimes. I get lost pretty easily. Postcard nephew brain. Yes, somebody, I saw somebody in the Metroid Dread community call him that, and it's funny. The joke there is that in Super Metroid and the original Metroid, you fight Mother Brain, which is a similar fight, and is like very obviously inspired by the Mother Brain fight. But this one's just a little smaller, so he's nephew brain. Alright, next is Super Missile. Alright, you're gonna see some cool speed keeps. See if I can keep this one. Oh no. You can keep the speed booster there, and then start a Shine Spark right here to the left, or to the right. Okay, need to make sure I know where I'm going. To Ukraine, okay. Okay. Right. Okay. No, come on. One of my biggest gripes about this game, which is a very small gripe, is that grapple beam just feels awkward. Feels awkward in all the 2D games, but and this one does feel the best of the 2D games, but still, it's a little awkward to use. At least, like, swinging back and forth. Nope. Okay. If you shine spark into him twice, he dies. But there we go. Pour one out for Ravenbeak, or no, Quiet Robe. The Chozo that just died. Okay, another cool speed keep here if I can get it. Oh, almost. All right. Almost an hour in. The world record is an hour and 9 minutes for any percent normal. This route is slightly different from the world record route, just because there's one very, very precise trick that saves about 10 minutes that I won't do this run. At some point I'll probably be able to do it, but not right now. Oh, wrong way. Down to upper right. Okay. Oops. Okay, this way. See if I can get hole in one again. Alright, that counts. Got a jet, good looking. Alright. Well, thanks for stopping in. Stream on Tuesday as well. I'm getting better at the randomizers, and I think there are some pretty cool moments on Tuesday. This last rando. Appreciate it. See ya. Oops. Okay, this is my favorite speed keep of the game, if I can get it. Nope. You can keep your speed booster through this Morphball tunnel. Really flashy and cool. Okay, you're gonna see another we'll skip here. Okay. Normally you go and fight Drogaiga, the tentacle boss, but he doesn't drop anything. And skipping him is pretty easy. Nice, first try. Go invisible so these guys don't kill me. Okay. Sometimes that skip takes me a while, but I got it first try. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna kill these guys so I can build up a Shrine Spark. For this guy. And then I have to kill it normally. Oh. Don't die. Nope. Alright. Try that again. Go. Should be almost dead. Come on. There we go. Alright, up through enemy zone next. These guys. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay. Only one way I can go, I think. Yeah. Oh, I can. Tiny optimization I could have made there, but it's fine.
Uploading data.
Sam was the you were the one for.
Alright, hour in. So Super Missile lets me unlock these green doors. Up through to Elune. Oops. Okay, the X are unleashed now. Green beam. Plasma beam. Oh, come on. There we go. These two. Okay. We're nearing the end of the run. And we have ice missile, space jump, screw attack, gravity suit, cross bomb, and storm missile, and wave beam, and power. Okay, quite a few more upgrades, but in my head, for whatever reason, this is nearing the end of the run. Releasing the X is, I don't know, maybe 2/3 of the way in the game. We'll see. Oops.
Uploading data.
The X have abysmal regard, I trust.
Okay, now that I have plasma beam, I can open this store. Ooh, okay, we're good. Just need to go to the top of this room. Which... There we go. Alright, another trick. Underwater bomb jump. I did this a few times on Tuesday. There we go. Second try, that's pretty good. You make sure to open that door. Now that it has speed booster, I can just do that, instantly kill first phase. I don't know how to do it. Sorry. There we go. Last time I tried this, I didn't get even the moderately quick kill. Let's see if I can do it this time. You should come up. There we go. Okay. You should climb the top. Yep. I can hit his face. Come on. Holy moly. Okay, there we go. Going over here just for safety. Oh man. This one is, the blue Emmy is actually really fast after you kill its head, faceplate, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Ice missiles obtained. Alright, space jump is next. Alright, this trick coming up is pretty precise. We'll see how long it takes me to get it. What I'll be doing is a form of pseudo wave beam. This one's special because you morph ball instead. Okay, wait. I'm waiting for that guy down there. No. No, I'm not shooting far enough to the left. Okay, wait, there's animation. Okay, that was close. No. Ah. I'm getting the timing wrong. No. I've done it before, once before. Ugh. I'm getting the angle right, but the timing a little off. I think. There is a science to this, to some extent. You have to hit him on a very certain part of its animation in order for diffusion beam to explode and get that bomb block. Ugh. There is no RNG in it, I know that, but... There we go. Okay. I'm glad I wasn't sitting there doing it for 10 minutes. That's one of the coolest tricks in this route. It's very, very janky because the hitbox of that enemy I was shooting extends just barely enough that diffusion beam can blow up and get that block. Oh. Need to bomb this block. And I need to get to it. Okay. Sure, I know we're going okay, down to Dairon next. That was the trick I was most worried about for this route, honestly. I've done it twice now. Okay. Next I'm gonna get Screw Attack. This is another pretty cool trick. There's a lot of things you can skip. See if I can get this flashy speed keep. Nope. Back to Arteria. Here, I'm going the right. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm not going the right way, but this way I'll get there. There was just a faster route I could have taken. Okay, actually, I'm gonna backtrack. Alright, I have space jump. I can jump infinitely. Okay. This way, here we go. Okay. Oh. Too high. No. Oh boy. The rest of this run has been pretty clean. I've been going where I need to. This part is... I've only done this part of the route once when I was practicing. Okay, quick hell run. Another one coming up. Alright, early screw attack time. Here's another somewhat flashy trick. Not terribly difficult though. So you do an underwater bomb jump, and then you have to screw that up. Basically, I'm going to be rubbing against that wall that I'm shooting and gaining height. And then you get up here. And then another underwater bomb jump. This one I always have some trouble with. There we go. And screw tech. Oops. Okay, and then I'm going to try to do a somewhat precise trunk. This door, for whatever reason, is locked. Get a shine spark. Yes, okay, good. And then I can get out of there. A lot easier. And then I'm going to do that same trick again. Nice. Okay. Here we go. So that door that wasn't opening before, I have to go the very long way around, unfortunately. So screw tech. Oh, no. Okay, we're good. Alright. 2 red. I don't think I'm taking the optimal route right now to get to the red teleportal, but that's okay. I think in terms of tricks, I'm pretty much done. Trying to think of other... Yeah. I think those are all the sequence breaking tricks. So now it's just finishing the run. Here, I'll scroll down to the So I get Gravity Suit, then Cross Bomb, then Storm Missile, Wave Beam, Power Bomb. I go up to Ada Ashton, kill Ravenbeak, do the escape sequence, and then I'm done. Should be done for 2 hours easily. But let's stick around afterwards. Got a little surprise, another nerdy tier list. So many breakable blocks here. Come on, there we go. All right. And then I'm gonna do another cool Shine Spark thing. Oh. This is one of my favorite speed boost puzzles. This is the dev intended way to do this for the most part. Oh, screwed up. So we can do this. Oh man, these freaking doors. They stay open just slightly too short. Oh, man. Typically in a rando, I do get this first try, but alas. Oh, man. It's embarrassing. Okay. Oh my goodness. There we go. That's embarrassing. Sheesh. Okay. Alright, time to turn purple. Gravity suit. Grab these missiles, because they're 10 missiles. Ooh, I should have grabbed some more health. Because not the most optimal way to kill these guys, but a pretty good way to kill these guys, I've learned, is just to screw attack against them. Except for when you might die. Okay. Try that again. But you take damage each time you screw attack on them, so. Luckily that's a checkpoint spot. It's a very unoptimal fight right now, but it's okay. Okay, there's one. Give me some more health. There we go. Okay, cross bombs are next. Back to Gabarin. Oops. Alright, Goal Zuna. Oh no. You can normally Shine Spark into him. That storm missiles, this takes a bit longer. Still took damage there. Crossbomb. Oops. Sometimes the button to push cross bomb is a little finicky. Okay, to Hanubia. Go through Hanubia back to Ferania to get Storm Missile and Pipe Wave Beam. Yeah, nearing the end. Another pseudo wave beam, but with grapple. And a second try, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, Storm is. Okay. Another Robot Chozo fight. Not right now. It's in this room. Bottom left. Okay. Okay, up here. Yep. No. Back through the Amazon. And then up and right. Alright, and SQ. Very, very easy boss fight with Space Jump and Screw Attack. Oh. You gotta try and spark off. Good. I forgot. You just do this. And then on the core X. Alright, we're getting there. Sub 2 hours, yeah, it seems pretty reasonable and realistic. Make sure I go the right way. Yeah. Since I have a lot of health, I'm just gonna somersault into him. There we go. Purple Emmy time. Fastest nephew brain kill of all time. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the fast kill here. It's tricky. And I don't want to do anything too risky. Sure, he's coming over here. Yeah, we're good. Alright. Easy kill. Easy revenge. Okay, there we go. And that's fully upgraded Samus. Oh, wait, no, sorry, power bombs. Power bombs still. I forgot. Excuse me. Oops. Get a lot of frame drops on my Switch. Sad. Now it's fully upgraded, Samus. Okay, need another power bomb, so get one from the ammo station. Sub 2? Yes, I hope so. Welcome in. The nice thing is I'm gonna PB no matter what. But tier list will come right after this, so yeah. Watch the last little bit. Crash. Ravenbeak's ship. Okay. Oh, come on. I thought that would reach. See if I can get it first try. I probably can. I have all the upgrades, so I should be able to get it first try. Ooh, 5 viewers on Twitch. Nice. Came in for the right time. I'm gonna do another nerdy tier list after this run. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. See if I can get gold skip. Should be it. No. Dang it. There we go. If you're watching on YouTube, you should watch on Twitch, because these are some bangers of songs. Top 500 runs for sure? Yeah, I hope so. I'll see how I am in the ranking there, but yeah, come watch on Twitch. These are some good songs. Fine, yes. Good old Anamanaguchi. This is a banger. They're a very good band. I went and saw them in August with a friend. They're very good. Oh, come on. I got a little too cocky. Sub 2, it's still possible. Severely hurts you. I need to see how many runs are in. This is the most run category. Any percent, no major glitches on normal, but 500 is 209. Okay. I sure hope so. Okay. Two flat is 416. Okay. Oops, screwed that up. It's more ammo efficient to use normal missiles on him here. I'm a distraction. No, you're fine. Okay, there we go. Phase 3. Get some free ammo. Thank you. Is that a sloth? Thank you. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, sub 2 is still very possible. Oh, that's a cute little guy. Oh man, I hope sub 2 is possible. It'll be tight, but I think it's possible. I think I don't know how long I normally do the escape sequence, but it'll be tight, but it should be barely sub 2, which for a first try is like, it's pretty good. World record is hour 9 minutes, so still whiles off, but oh. Didn't get the cutscene skip there. Like a maybe 1 second loss. Okay, see if I can get the speed keep here. Oh. Oh, almost. Okay, yeah, we're good. And... oh, I forgot to do my splits. That's time! Sub 2 hours. Let's go. I totally forgot to do my splits at the end. I'll go back and retime it so I have future reference. Cool. Well, we did it, everyone. I switched some things over for the tier list. I got 463rd place by a second. Top 500, baby. That's pretty awesome. Thank you for that. I was curious. Congratulations, gamer. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of it for the most part. Let me just mute it there. Definitely a lot of improvements could have been made, but you know, we roll with it. PB. It is a PB. Yep. That was a nice thing, is that no matter what, I was going to PB. Alright, let me get some things set up. Good job. Thank you. Give me a minute here.